This e-bike from Ariel rider called the X-Class 52 is on another level. It's basically an electric motorcycle, and one of the funner bikes I've had the opportunity to ride. In the review, I'll show you how fast it can go on all 5 speed modes, how long it takes to reach that speed on the highest pedal assist mode and straight throttle, a hill test up at 20% grade, and what you can expect for range on hilly terrain. I'll also talk about comfort, likes, dislikes, and overall feel of the bike. Now, I haven't tested anything exactly like this before, but as far as the price of $2,099, it falls in line with the Cyrusher 900 and Bikeonit 750, with overall scores of 8.7 and 8.2, so that's what I'll be comparing this bike to. I'll have the link to my website in the description, along with the link for more info on the bike if you want to check it out. The X-Class 52 comes with a huge 1000 watt gear hub motor in the rear wheel, powered by a 52 volt 18 amp hour battery that can be removed with the 2 keys they give you and charged either in the bike or on the go, which takes 4 hours to do so. Ariel rider says that power can take a rider over 30 miles per hour, so let's see if that's true. This is the speed test. I have a full battery, gonna start on pedal assist level 1, got my speed app open, a flat road, let's see what I get. For speed mode 1, I got 24 miles per hour, speed 2, 28, speed 3, 31, speed 4, 32, and 32 again for speed 5. Here's a comparison of speed modes 1, 3, and 5. Now those readings were all from my speed app, which has been pretty consistent with other brands I've tested. I say that because the bike was displaying about 2 to 3 miles faster than the app. That being said, 32 miles per hour makes the X-Class the fastest bike in this price range so far. Next, I want to know how long it takes to reach the top speed in an acceleration test. The pickup with straight throttle is very fast and outperforms pedal assist level 5 by 4 to 5 miles per hour, up until around 29 miles per hour, where pedal assist 5 catches up and ties with the throttle, hitting 32 miles per hour in just under 19 seconds. Here's another look at the difference in acceleration between the two. Now the half twist throttle is pretty much the same power. It doesn't matter what pedal assist level you're on. To demonstrate that, I did a comparison with the pedal assist set to 1 and 5. I also wanted to show you the difference in acceleration between pedal assist level 1, 3, and 5 when pedaling, with the lower levels having a gentle start for the first 20 to 30 feet. After all that, the X-Class has the quickest acceleration in this range so far, hitting 20 miles per hour in less than half a block and 32 in about 2.5 blocks. The X-Class 52 weighs 76 pounds, the heaviest bike in this category, but it can hold a rider up to 300 pounds. I'm 190 and wanted to see what type of range I could get. This is the range test. I have a full battery, pedal assists. I'm gonna bounce back and forth between pedal assist 4 and 5. This bike goes pretty fast, and the trail I'm gonna go to is about 20 miles an hour top speed, so I'm gonna try to maintain that. The seat can be adjusted, and pedaling for long distances isn't the most comfortable, so for 90% of the test, I used the throttle. Okay, the first battery bar is gone, and I've gone 10.59 miles. Most of that has been uphill going up this canyon. I'm averaging about 18 to 19 miles per hour. Okay, 2 battery bars gone, and I've gone 14.54 miles. Still averaging about 18, 19 miles per hour. 3 battery bars down, I've gone 23.20 miles with a 2.5 hour ride time. Okay, lost 4 of the 5 battery bars. I've gone 26.10 miles. Still averaging 18 to 19 miles per hour. And the pickup speed has definitely dropped off, probably a third less power than at a full battery bar. I'm almost back home. The battery bar it goes from solid to blinking, depending on how much gas I give it. And I'm at 31.07 miles. So pretty good range for some hilly terrain. Half of that trip was going up the mountain. I have a ride time of 3 hours and 20 minutes, which is a pretty long ride. I could be done. I think I'm done. I also tracked my elevation with the lowest point of 4,553 feet and the highest of 5,423 for an increase of 870 feet. But there were a bunch of smaller hills on the trail, so total elevation gain was 1,814 feet. For that type of terrain, averaging 18 miles per hour, I felt pretty good about hitting 31 miles. Now the bike is rated to reach a distance of 40 to 70 miles. I think you'd have to be on a very flat trail and weigh 30 or so pounds less than I do to hit that. Now 31 miles beat the other brands by 10 miles, but those tests were done off-road. This bike was a little too bumpy off-road for me, so I did the range test on a paved surface. This is the no power test. The battery is off. I'm in the lowest gear, just cruising around my neighborhood. I thought for being such a heavy bike, it would be a much bigger workout, but this is decent. I'm gonna kick up the gears here, pop into third gear, going 10 miles an hour, flat road, not bad at all. The X-Class doesn't have a hill rating, but it does have 110 Newton meters of torque, and the motor has metal gears rather than nylon like most bikes. This gives the X-Class better torque, a higher speed, and more power. So let's see how that translates to climbing power. This is the hill test. It's 18 to 20% grade, straight throttle. Let's see how fast we can go up it. "11, 12, 13, 14, still accelerating. Probably the steepest part right here. We're coming up to it. 13, 14, back down to 14. Jeez, this thing's killing it. 14 on the app, 16 on the bike. 15, coming up to the top, 17, and we are there. Wow, that is by far the fastest I've ever conquered that hill. That was crazy. The 52 comes with textural hydraulic brakes. Here's the stopping distance at the top speeds for pedal assist 1, 3, and 5. With the bike taking 36 feet to stop from a top speed of 32 miles per hour on a paved road. The X-Class's aluminum alloy frame is very unique. I've never seen a bike like this. Most people say it looks like a motorcycle, and I'd have to agree. It's rated to fit a rider up to 6'2", but you would feel pretty cramped since the seat is fixed. I'm 5'11", and when pedaling, my knees did come up past my stomach. It just felt and looked a little awkward. But I gotta say they balanced this thing very well, and since it is small, low to the ground, and heavy, it makes turning a lot of fun. You can take sharp curves at high speed. This really has been one of my favorite bikes to ride. The moped-style banana seat also makes the bike stand out and is fairly comfortable. There is a longer version that will extend all the way to the back of the bike, so you can take a passenger along using the foot pegs for their feet. I like the faux leather grips. I've seen these before. They are larger grips and felt nice on longer rides. The backlit LCD screen can easily be seen and has a plus-minus button on the side for navigation, and menu and power button on the bottom to change the settings. It also has a USB port to charge your phone. The Shimano 7-speed system worked just fine and easily cycled through the gears. Moving down the bike, we come to the two-sided adjustable front fork suspension and motocross level rear spring with rebound adjustment. Off camera, I took it off-road for a couple of miles on the dirt road and got pretty rattled. I was going to do an off-road range test, but it was a little too bumpy for me. Last but not least are the 20x4 CST all-terrain fat tires with an anti-puncture liner and side reflectors. The tires and suspension are great for city driving and smaller bumps. It's one of the more comfortable bikes for that. The X-Class has a water-resistant rating, a retro-style motorcycle headlight and large tail light, a 1-year warranty, and free shipping in the lower 48. They have 3 colors to choose from and are offering $200 off if you pick up 2 bikes. Overall, the X-Class was the fastest bike in this class, topping out at 32 miles per hour. It takes 19 seconds to reach that speed. It went over 30 miles for the range test on paved and hilly terrain. It's the fastest so far, up at 20% grade, averaging 14 miles per hour. And the brakes are some of the best I've seen. It's not the best for off-road. I think it's too powerful and the shocks could use an upgrade, but for city driving with a top speed of 32 miles per hour, you'd be passing traffic on your way to work. I'd recommend this if you're looking for a faster commute without going the motorcycle route, or just want to haul butt on some trails. It would be hard to beat the speed the X-Class puts out. So that's it. Hopefully you liked the review and found it helpful. If you did, hit that like button and be sure to subscribe for the latest in electric bike, board, and scooter reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.